welcome back to my channel. God blessing Oji, and welcome to another house haunting vlog. This is the part 5. I hope you guys have been enjoying the previous ones, and like I said in the last vlog, I told you guys that I started going house hunting by myself, just see house I like and I check them out. That was what I was doing here as well. So this house was located at LIFECAMP. Yeah, I don't know what that place is called exactly, like I can't remember it right now, but this house is located at LIFECAMP, and this is a 3-bedroom duplex. Yes, and it is so beautiful. At the time that we saw this house from the outside, we did not know that it was 3-bedroom duplex, okay? But then when we got in, we're like, okay, this is pretty small, and the location was not really giving. So in our mind, we thought the price would be reasonable enough, but we played ourselves. So yeah. So we checked out this house. I really love the kitchen size is amazing, the sitting room is decent, and I also like how they try to spice it up with the whole TV area. Okay, I love that vibe, and this area can honestly serve as an office or something, or yeah, a sitting room as well. And this is the room, guys. This room is really small. Do not mind the size that is showing you in the camera or in the video. I was using my widescreen, so that's why it was looking this big, but it's not this big, okay? And also this is what it looks like. So like I said, nobody was showing us around. They just had the security man, and anybody can easily come in and check out the house. I really love this black shower head and all of that. Like, it was really giving. I really love this house. Just the size, can you see how tiny this room is? Like, I don't know where to put my bed. If I was supposed to take this house, I do not know where I would put my bed. Like, it does not make sense how tiny this room is. This room can only take like a 4x6 bed, or smaller than that, like maybe 3x6. Like, it doesn't even make sense how tiny it is. And this is the third room, and as well, very small, very small. Like, I don't even know what they were thinking. I feel like they just bought a land and they were like, okay, we have to utilize this. And guys, when it came down to, you know, making inquiries, calling their numbers and asking them about this house, guess what? These people called some ridiculous amount of money that we're like, wait a minute, for which house? This one that we saw. And guess what, guys? They were asking us for agent fee. Like, what we asked, like, it was so confusing, because we're like, man, no agent took us to this house. And guess what the man said? That he is the agent. Like, how are you the agent? You are in your office, which sleeping, eating, or doing whatever. And look at me here, wasting transport, trying to find a house, and you're trying to tell me that you're the agent. From where to where? I beg, get off. We didn't even talk to him anymore. We didn't even submit any, you know, documents or whatever. We just left the house like that, and I'm sure it's still this way we left it. I'm just joking. Okay. So moving on to the next house, this is a 3-bedroom apartment located at LIFECAMP. Guys, I am obsessed with this house. Like, I love it. It is so fresh, like so fresh. I wanted it like so bad, but then this house was pretty small. And guys, it is the last floor, okay? So at the bottom part of this house, they have a duplex, okay? So you can imagine a duplex and another, you know, floor. That's ridiculous. That's a whole journey. So before I get up, I have to lose my breath and catch them at the same time, and then, you know, lose it again, because the journey up here wasn't easy, but we had to do it because we wanted to see a house. But anyways, this is what the house looks like. Really amazing. I love the tiles. I love the closet. Like, guys, can you see that? So beautiful. It will literally take everything I have. Like, I love how clean it is. I love the vibe. Like, this is literally what I dream to have in my room, okay? But yeah, you guys can definitely see that they have a lot more houses coming up. It's so crazy to me how much, like, you see houses in Abuja, people are building houses everywhere, but no one is giving out the houses. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It's almost like these people are waiting for some politician or extremely wealthy person to come and pick up the house, and it's like, yo, these people have the money to build their own houses. Give it to the people who are willing to pay for it, and stop dumping houses all over the place. Like, I can never make sense out of all of these things. But you know what, I'm not here to rant. Let's move on to the video. So yeah, this, I really love the bathrooms. I love the tiles. And guys, this is the master's bedroom. It came with a slide door. Love it, love it. Like the lighting in here would mind blowing. Like literally, I am obsessed. Okay, imagine filming in this room. I don't need no ring light. What is ring light? What is that? I've never heard of it. I'm gonna dump it. Guys, can you see the black detailing? Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Don't mind these people. They're the workers there, so please do not focus on them. Let's get into the video. Okay, right? So I'm actually going to show you guys another 3-bedroom apartment, also this very type of apartment, just that that's a little different. It had like some little difference with the layout, but it's still the same 3-bedroom apartment, the same price, rent price and all of that. So I'm going to show you that. Okay, I'm already showing you guys that. Sorry. sorry. Okay, yeah, let's just enjoy this video. Do you need me to talk? Should I talk? Guys, I have a lot of crazy things that happened to me with this whole house hunting journey. Okay, again, can you guys see how cute this kitchen is? I love it. Like, I legit love it. Just that it is really small. Okay, this was my issue with this house. The kitchen was ridiculously small. Like, there's no way my things are going to fit. My fridge, my gas, my fridges will not enter this house. Like, never. Never. I have to find another place for it. But yeah, this is the second room. This room is super small, but they're not so small though. I would say it's decently sized, but it wasn't big as well. Okay, and the showers were really small. There's no way I can enter this place and be comfortable. If I enter, I cannot bend. Okay, I cannot bend. I'll have to go on a diet. Yes. Guys, I'm obsessed with these black shower heads. Like, I am obsessed. I really love it. So moving on, this is a 3-bedroom duplex I was telling you guys about in the previous clip. Guys, this house has to be the best, hands down the best house I viewed in this entire series. I will not even lie, guys. You guys can definitely see I was so obsessed. Okay, sadly I did not film the entire house. I don't think I did, because in my head again, this house was already my house. Like, there was no two ways about it. I really liked it. The price was really reasonable, and I could just imagine so many things that I would do with this house. Like, to be honest, with this house I don't need to do much. Like, I don't need to do much with my furnishing. I don't need to do much. Like, the house speaks for itself. It has furnished itself. Like, it's just everything and more. Like, I legit was so obsessed. This is the bedroom. Like, I love this is actually the boys' quarters, so you guys can see the difference in the fittings. Like, it's still really reasonable. Like, the size is still reasonable. I didn't show you guys the kitchen. So this is another apartment, also in LIFECAMP, but this is in another estate. With this house, we heard the most ridiculous thing ever. Apparently, the owner of this house did not want an Igbo person, and it just did not make sense to me, because in my head I'm thinking, why are you people making your decision based off of tribe or religion? It doesn't make sense. Like, I can never understand the whole idea. To me, I believe it should be more about who the person is and not anything related to their tribe or their religion. But making that decision would definitely lead you into the wrong hands. But I mean, what do I know? It's not my house, so she gotta do what she gotta do, or he gonna do what he wanna do. But anyways, my favorite part of this house, I would definitely say, is the bathrooms. Like, I really love the tiles. I love the fittings, the shower and all of that. Really cute. And I also like it has like a cupboard, like a storage space, which I really love, even though I might not want to use it. But I love that idea, because I mean, we have a lot of stuff and we need places to keep them. But yeah, that's it for this house. So moving on, this is a 2-bedroom apartment, also in the same estate as this previous house I just showed you guys. And this house right here, I would definitely say is small, but the kitchen was pretty, decently sized. I would not even lie about that, because I would definitely say I rock with this. Okay, I really liked the size of the kitchen, and it had like enough storage and all of that. So they went ahead to do a little work with the parlor, the sitting area, and this is the room. Very small, like very small. And one thing about this house is, I think one of the rooms share toilet or bedroom with the guests, which I do not appreciate that. But then again, that's what works for them, so they do what they want to do. So this is what the bathroom looks like. I would say the size is really good. Okay, I really really love the size of this bathroom, just that the rooms were really small, very small. Like, it did not do it for me at all. But the good thing about this bathroom, the one sharing with the guests, is that they have a connecting door, so the guest does not have to come into your room. All right. So, guys, this is the same day, okay? You remember I said I started going house hunting by myself without an agent? Yes, one of those days that I went to house hunt by myself, I found this really cool house I loved, and the security man there said it was already taken, but he went ahead to say that he had an agent that he could link me up with that would show me a house that I would definitely love. And I mean, I was desperate and I was like, okay, fine and good, let's go ahead with this deal. Guys, this is where they brought me. Like, legit, this is where they brought me. And to make matters worse, guys, can you imagine how much these people were telling me that this house was for? 2.5 freaking million. Like, oh my gosh. Did your mouth drop? Because mine did. Like, my heart dropped, my heart sunk. Like, if you see where this house is located, number one. Number two, can you see how horrible looking this house is? Like, 2.5 what? Like, when they said it, I was just looking at them and the owner of the house like, are you serious? Is something wrong? Is there a knot missing somewhere? Because it doesn't make sense, guys. I could not even film the entire house. This house still uses a latrine or a pit. Like, how are you charging 2.5 for what? Oh, and the person was now telling me, the owner of the house was now saying things like, oh, we're going to change up the toilet doors, not the toilet seats, the toilet doors. It's not like she's going to transform me from a latrine to a whole WC. Like, yo, my eyes saw my ears. And yeah, that was the whole story time for this. Oh my gosh, such a laughable situation. Yeah. So moving on to another duplex. This is actually a 3-bedroom duplex, same as the other one I showed you guys, and in the same estate. Okay, so they had just broke the news to us that the house we applied for did not go through, so we decided to go check out another one, and the agent showed us this particular one. I do not like this one. Okay, it's not bad, but coming from the other one, this did not come close at all. Like, the finishing, no way. Like, it did not come close, and this was way more expensive. And I mean, like, it doesn't make sense. Okay, but we just checked out the house and I decided to vlog this time, because the other time I did not vlog, and this time around I was like, you know what, let me vlog, let me vlog this thing. And that I did. Okay, so this one I showed you guys the entire place. You guys can see the staircase. I'm going to show you guys the other rooms so you guys can see that. Okay, so this is actually very very cute. This is the only thing I would say I loved about this house, which is the closet and the mirror thing. This is the bathroom. It's giving typical, let me not say it, but typical whatever. I've just put it there, but because the finishing is not giving me what I want. It's a bit too in your face. Like, I want it to be toned down. This tile situation is not giving what I want. Okay, but anyways, I'm not going to complain. This is not my house. Yeah. Well, yeah, this is the, we're going downstairs now just to show you guys the kitchen and also the boys quarters, because why not? And also I'm going to show you guys the sitting area, because that's the main reason why we're here, right? Another thing, the towels. Like, the towels was just in your face. I just did not like it, although it wasn't a big deal, especially the one in the sitting room, because I can easily cover it with a rug, so it wasn't a big deal. But then again, why is the question? Okay, why is the question? So now moving on to the kitchen. Oh no, first we're going to show you guys the boys quarters. This is the boys quarter. I would say it is decently sized. Okay, it's not small, but I don't think there was like a difference, like a huge difference between the boys quarters and the room upstairs. I think it was just the same thing, to be honest. And then this is the kitchen. The kitchen was just there for me, really big, I must say that, but like the finishing was nothing exciting. Now I'm comparing it to the previous one, and I know you guys did not see that, so you know understand where I'm coming from. So moving on to another apartment. This was actually at Idu. Yeah, so we came out here to check out this one, guys. I was really really in love with this house, but I did not even try to apply for the house because it was just so far. Like, it was so far from the world I'm used to. And mind you, I am new in the city, so I don't think it makes sense to go so far from people that I know or human beings. You know what I mean? Because I feel like this is for people who are used to the city and the culture and all of that. So yeah, it was still. I think it's a new house. Yeah, it's a new house. So they're still working on it and doing all of those things. I really really love this house. Like I genuinely love this house, but it just did not do it for me. Okay, I love that you don't need to do so much with the furnishing. They were doing, this wall thing, just trying to clean up the house and make it look really really cute. Okay, and guys, the master's bedroom had a mini kitchen. It was cute, but at the same time, it was like, why? But I get the whole point. I mean, when the Oga is around, Oga does not want to go downstairs, or Madame does not want to go downstairs. She could easily, cook up something, not cook up, maybe heat up something in the kitchen and, have a good time. But then again, it was just like, why? I could never understand that. But hey, who am I to complain? But I believe this house would definitely do well for, service apartments. Yes, definitely, definitely. But this is what it looks like a whole sink in the room. Can you beat that? But yeah, this is the bathroom. Really, really cute, I must say. Another day, another security man drama. This is a one-bedroom apartment located at Life Camp. So on one of those days that I decided to go house hunting myself, I saw a house and I loved it, and I asked the security man if it was vacant, and he said that it was all taken, but he's going to ask the landlord because the landlord sold the flats to people. So he's going to ask to find out if they are willing to rent it out or something. But then he went ahead to tell us later on that it's all taken and nobody's renting it out. But then he said that he had an underground space, one bedroom apartment that they might rent out. So he has to ask his landlord to see if he's willing to rent it out. That is why we came here to check out the house. But then the house was a little too small. I'm not sure if it can carry everything I have. And this man went ahead to see things like, oh, don't worry about that. I could easily beg the other people to give you a space where you can keep your stuff. I mean, this man was selling dreams to us, because if you know Abuja, you know that this is the highest level of Delulu ever, okay? But anyways, we just passed on that house and we moved on to the next one. This is a two-bedroom apartment located at RESETTLEMENT. I absolutely love this house. Like, I love the tabletop gas, but then again, it's not going to work for me because I already have a gas. But then I love this balcony. The house is decently sized. It's not big and it's not small. I would say the sitting room was doing it for me, but the rooms are not as big because, you guys, I have a lot of stuff, okay? And I know it's not the landlord, it's a me problem. But then again, they should consider us. This room was actually quite big. But then the reason why we did not get this house is because they had their preference, okay? They had a particular kind of person that they wanted in their house, and we did not fit those kind of people, so we moved on to the next house. But I really 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 loved this house. I'm not even gonna lie, like I genuinely love it. And another thing, the location was not really doing it for me. Yes, it's in Apori settlement, but then again, where it was positioned wasn't really my thing, so it was a bit off. But yeah, this is really really cute. I love the bathroom so much. Like, I was legit obsessed. Like, I was so in love with this house. So this is another house also at Apo. Okay, this house is also, I believe, a two-bedroom apartment or three. Guys, we'll have to see it and, see together and remember. Okay, this house is more of an older house, but then the size is given. Like, it is so huge. It is really 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 big, and I absolutely love. You guys can see the dining and the sitting room. You guys can see the kitchen, and can you see how big the kitchen is? It is so big. And it also has a store. Like, can you believe that with this huge kitchen they are still providing a whole store? Give it to me. I really really love that. But yeah, I feel like these modern builders are really cheating people, because look at the older houses. Can you see how big they are? And like, it's still like a reasonable price, yet these modern people just be doing the most. Like, it's annoying. But anyways, this is the house. The closet is huge, I love the size of the rooms. Like, I mean, not too much is going on in the house, but I feel like it's not bad as well. It's something you can definitely, fix it up the way you want it. So I mean, it does it for me. So moving on to this other house. This house, I absolutely love this view. I feel like if I was to take this house, I would just wake up every morning and just stare at this mountain like it is giving. But yo, the house is not giving. Whoever lived in this house made sure they destroyed the life of this house before leaving. Can you see, guys? Things, a lot of things were broken, like things were falling apart, like legit. Can you see? It was so bad. But anyways, this is a 2-bedroom duplex or 3. I'm not sure at this point. But yeah, it was one of those days that we're like, you know what, let's go house hunting by ourselves. We found an estate. We asked them if they had a space and they said they didn't have, but they had one in another location. But and that is why we're here. That is why we're here. Okay. So anyways, this is what the house looks like. I would say I love the idea of this house, but whoever lived here is not allowing me see the house in its fullest potential, in its full glory. Yeah. So this is what the house looks like. Can you guys see? Can you see the walls? The paintings are all already falling apart. The bathroom is not doing it for me. I don't like it. But I feel like the house is pretty cool. So yeah, you guys are just going to watch that with me, and then we'll move on to the next one because I'm done here. Guys, yes, one of the rooms has a slide door. You guys know I'm obsessed with this slide door. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so moving on to the next house. This is located at GWARIMPA. This house is really, really small. Okay, so small, so small. And it's so crazy to me that with these houses, most of the landlords be like, oh, we want a couple to be in this house. And it's like, have you seen the size of your house? So if I was to be making babies, you expect the babies to fit where? Like, it doesn't make sense. But anyways, this house is really, really small. But then again, I like how cute it was. Like, it's so cute. And yeah, can you see how small these rooms are? Like, mind you, this cannot take up my bed. Never. Okay, but anyways, this is what it looks like, and they were still working on this particular house, so that's why you can see a lot of people doing their thing. Let's just focus on the house hunting. Please guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and share my videos. You guys, please like my videos. Your girl wants to get monetized. Please help me. Thank you. Okay, yeah, let's move on to the kitchen, I believe. Okay, yes, this kitchen, I don't understand the purple thing. I don't know why they like to use colors. Like, it's just keep it plain colors. Let's move on. And also, this house has a slide door, but the slide door is quite small. But I mean, it will do it. It's better than none. I really, really love it. But yeah, this I believe should be another space, but also in the same estate. Guys, can you guess the estate that I am currently in? It's very easy. If you're in Abuja, it is very easy to guess. So yeah, if you can guess that in the comments, let me know. Okay. Yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm just showing you guys another another version of the previous house. So yeah, that is what we have here. So moving on to the next apartment, this was located at LIFECAMP. This house right here, I would say I really, really liked it, but then it was just too small. This is a 3-bedroom apartment, by the way. And guys, can you see how small this house is? Mind you, I was using my wide lens. That is why it looks very big, but it's not big. And I was unable to open this door because it was locked. So I'm going to show you guys what the bathroom looks like with the other bathrooms. And oh gosh, I don't know, there's this hole in the bathroom. I don't know why they provided that, and it just does not make sense to me, because like, if someone else is putting on the other side, I could definitely perceive it. Can you guys see this hole? I just cannot comprehend. My brain cannot understand it. Like, why do you have a whole space? What are we supposed to be doing there? Communicating, like sharing and dropping our the let me shut up. Okay guys, this is the next one. Guys, can you see how small this bathroom is. There is no way I can pass that place to go to the shower. It is not going to happen. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Moving on to the next apartment, this is a 2-bedroom apartment located at WUSE. Guys, can you see how big this sitting room is? This is a dining. Can you see how big the dining room is? So beautiful. I love the size. And they have a slide door, guys. This slide door is a plus for me. You guys already know how I feel about it. I really love it. And this is the kitchen, guys. The kitchen is big. The kitchen is big. It is giving. Although the cupboards are already falling off, but then I believe they should be able to work on it before the next person enters, right? But yeah, this is what it looks like. I really like it. I like the whole idea, but this house did not do it for us because, I mean, with the kind of people that we saw in this house, we just knew that there was no way we'd get it. But I love the view from this house, guys. I could see the city from my house, like motivation. Every day I wake up, I see people, going out for work and all that. I'm motivated to stand up and get out, But anyways, this is what the house looks like. This was not doing it for me. I love the idea, but it's not doing it for me. Because if I have to take this out, I would change up the bathtubs, and that's not going to work. Never. I'm not going to do that much work for somebody. No, it's not possible. Because at the end of the day, I will not get my money back, or they will even trouble me for doing that much work. So no, I'm not going to do that. Although they said that I could do it, but then again, I cannot trust the words of an agent. Okay, no, I will not do that. But anyways, this is what the house looks like. It is pretty decent, and I don't understand why they keep using bathtubs, but that's a story for another day. And with that, we've come to the end of today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please like, share, and also subscribe to my channel. Please turn on your post notification so you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Guys, please let me know what you think about this video in the comments, and I will see you all in the next one. I love you all so much. Mwah!
Looking on my back and you are still the same.